Oh, and make sure your brush is clean. I tend to forget to comb out my brush. Alright. Next, you take more of the redding gel. As you can see, it's not much on my hand. It's about a quarter size. You take a little at a time, and you kind of spread it towards the end of your hair with the extension to give it a, now we're getting into the blending process, okay? Spread it in my hand, and I go across my hair, lightly, very lightly. You don't want to put big glumps because it gets all, like, really glumpy and nasty looking. And it doesn't look appealing. It looks very, not natural and everything. Just take a little, and you blend with your hands. Take the hair in your hands and move it through, slide it through. There you go. Now this is where the brush comes into hand. You take your brush and you start brushing your hair into the extensions, okay? And brush into the extensions. Mind you, we're looking for that nice smooth fill and finish, you know. So you just take the hair and you brush. As you can see, the hair is starting to blend very nicely. Without looking all, you know, bulky. Once you see that it's blending to your liking, it's then time to basically style it. I don't like to add much curl. Depends on where I'm going. If it's like an everyday, I start taking sections of the hair, parting it, taking sections of the hair, taking my flat iron, and just lightly sliding it across. Lightly sliding it across. I just like my hair to have a more straight, you know, nice shine. So I just flat iron it very straight. And as you're flat ironing, you can still go through the process of making sure your hair is blending in with the actual extension, okay? As you can see, I have a little separation here where my hair is and where the extension is. That normally happens, but it's obviously your duty to make sure it eventually blends in properly. Okay, just start taking more sections of the hair and flat ironing it straight, or adding, if you want, a little bump, which is very basic and easy to do. You take the flat iron, you bring it down, and you curl under, and you release. As you can see, it gives it a nice little curl, which is nice too. Doing the back of the hair can be a little difficult for some people. So when you're bumping the back of your hair, you still take it in sections as you would do when you're doing the front. You put the flat iron in and you bring it forward. That's it. Hold it, hold the tip of the flat iron and straighten it out. So it's not very hard. Now when you're curling the back of the head, I usually take pieces from the back, like say if I was gonna do a bump curl or something like that, I would take it, bump it out straight, do it again, and then on the second time I'll bring it forward, curl it under, and release. So that gives me that curl for the back. But once I go to comb it, I'll just move the hair to the back. So you do it again on the other side of the head. You just blend and bump. You want to keep your hair nice, silky, straightened, or with a nice light bump. Alright, you continue this in little portions. I would have to say as wide, as much hair as you can fit into the flat iron without you know what I mean, having too much, because you want the heat to be evenly distributed throughout the whole entire head. I'm still blending. The blending process is coming along great. But light bumps is okay for an everyday average going to work or whatever. I just want to, you know, look decent enough to go outside and feel confident about your hair, which is always great. A little curl is fine. Get into this side of the hair. It's coming along good. Just continue to take strands, bump. Light bumps are cool. Getting to the back of the hair, as you can see, all blended in really well. Taking the flat iron through the hair. Lightly bumping. Just as the hair was put in when I first have it in, you're still able to comb through it without a problem. Run your fingers through the hair as such without any issues.
How did he spell relief?
The hair shines.
Oh, me?
It looks great. It's smooth. There's no extra frizziness. And there you go. That's how I like to upkeep my hair. Have a great day.